morning will be encouraging you. I'll be talking to you. I'll be speaking to you this morning that you are created for a purpose. God created you for a purpose. It doesn't matter where you may find yourself. It doesn't matter where life will put you. The truth is that you have been created for a purpose. You may be locked down or knocked down by life. You may be badly hurt or badly hit by life. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change who God created you for. You may be rejected, you may be denied, you may be heartbroken, you may be betrayed. That doesn't still change God's mind concerning you. He created you for a reason. God created you for a purpose. And that purpose until it is fulfilled. God's plan, God's mind concerning remain the same. He said to us, if you can understand, if you can keenly remember, Jeremiah 9 verse 11 he said, for I know the thought that I think towards you is not evil. God's thoughts, God's way, God's mind, God's thinking about you, about us, about humanity is not evil. You know, many a time because of what we go through, of what comes our way, or what hit us, we think that we are being rejected, we think we are being denied, we feel that life have gone against us, we feel that God doesn't have time for us. He did not say so. He said you have been made, you have been fashioned in his image and likeness. So God will not reject you. God will not let you down. God will not let you down in this condition. There are times you are facing a situation of life and you feel that it's over. You feel that you can no longer go ahead. You feel that you can't make it. You can't go where you think you want to go. You can't make it in life. You can't have that peace. You can't have that joy. You can't have that job. You can't overcome that situation. How do you think about yourself this morning? How are you thinking about yourself? How do you see yourself? How do you see the condition? Are you classifying yourself based upon the situation you are in? Somebody, I'm speaking to you this morning. Are you looking down on yourself based upon the situation, the condition you are in, you are going through right now? Oh man, oh brother. Jesus said, weeping may endure for a night, but joy coming in the morning. Once there is a problem, clearly understand and know that there is a result, there is a solution, there is an answer. To every condition of life, there will always and there is always an answer. And the good part of it, once you have Jesus Christ, who watches over you, who looks after you, because he said he will never leave you. The truth of the matter is that God said he did not, he said there will be a storm. He said there will be a storm. There will be seasons of ups and downs. There will be time where you will even feel like giving up. Where life will challenge you so badly that you even regret of taking the decision you once took. That you even regret of walking that path, or walking that journey you are walking now. You are not alone. Even the great Jesus who came to redeem you and myself, it happens to him. A situation, a condition came where he felt he was rejected. He was let down by God. And he had to cry out, my Father, why have you forsaken me? Understand that Jesus, the greatest master of all, if he cry out in such manner, in anger, in pain, facing life challenges, facing life conditions, only to have you yourself be delivered, be rescued, be brought back to God. If you have gone through what he went through because of you, because of me, understand that we have to face our own seasons, trial, timings of life. But one good thing he gave us, one good promise, he promises to every man that desire to follow him, to take God, to pick us, hate us, the cross, to follow Jesus Christ. He said, even though there will be seasons, there will be storms, there will be pains, there will be trial, but in the midst of the all, he promises not to leave us and never to forsake us. You may be praying, you may be praying, and it seems that there is no answer, nothing is working. It doesn't mean God is not there. It doesn't mean God is not seeing you. No. No. It doesn't mean God is not seeing you. It doesn't mean God is not seeing you. He said, for I know the thoughts, for I know the plan. God, only God knows where he's taking you. Even though you have a dream, you have a vision. You saw yourself becoming a doctor, it's true. You saw yourself becoming a prophet. You saw yourself leading a whole congregation. You saw yourself fulfilling destiny. You saw yourself helping people. You saw yourself this, you saw yourself doing that. But he said, I know the plan that I think towards you. He knows where he's taking you to. He knows the exact time. He knows the exact time and season where you are going to rise. Where you are going to live and rise towards that expectation, towards that which you saw of yourself. Remember he told Jeremiah 1:10. He said, even before you were born, before you were even formed, I know you. I know what will become of you. And for this purpose, I ordain you. So every man, every one of us was made with a purpose. God gave us a divine assignment to execute. We are the one to reveal the excellences of God. We are the one. You are the one. God is saying to you, it doesn't matter, my friend, how you look at yourself, how people look at you, and how even the condition you are going through now classify you, and because of what you are going through, you look down yourself and you have concluded the matter. No, I'm not the type. I'm not the kind. No, don't say that. If you want to give up, think about giving. The Bible said, in his country, his quarter was the least quarter. His family was the least family. His clan was the least clan. The children was the least children. The town was the least town. His family was the least family. And he was the least person in his household. But yet and still, despite being the least person, God did not see as what people see and how situations end up put him. The same way somebody this morning, you are listening to me. God got you for a purpose. God got you for a reason. You may not see yourself on that path right now. You may not see yourself getting to where you want to be. You may not see yourself excelling to the position. You may not see your business booming as you want it to go. That doesn't mean God has failed you. That doesn't mean God has let you down. God, he said he will never leave you. No condition of life, no condition, no situation will ever make God to lead you, to let you down, to leave you alone. There is a promise that he made. Just like he said, he's not like a man to lie. Numbers 23, he's not a man. He won't lie. What he said, he won't lie. No, our God is not a man to lie. He won't lie. He won't lie. When he said he will do it. That's why he's not a man. He said, just as his thoughts, he said, just as the heaven, the clouds, the sky are far above the earth. So how his thoughts is thinking about us. Brother, mother, father, my fellow youth, young people, never try to do anything by yourself in your own strength. God got you for a reason. It may seem that you have been left alone. It may seem that you have been rejected, denied. Even though you may not have anyone right now, doesn't mean all is gone, all is lost. You have lost nothing. For the fact you still have Him who created the heaven and earth. You still have Him, the King of glory, the I am that I am. You still have the omnipotent, the omnipresent God. He said He will never leave you. That's why He boldly proclaimed and said, he that is faced with life conditions, challenges of life, and is confused and don't know what to do. While life puts at them, don't know what to do. In making decisions, they don't know what to do. When darkness falls, when the confusion of this life fall them, before them, they don't know why and how to come out. And He said, come. Matthew 11:28, He said, come. Say you are confused because of what is happening. Say you are confused because of what you are going through. Say you are confused because of what life puts at you or where life places you. Say you are confused and don't know what to do. You feel rejected, you feel denied. Come. Yes, come. I will give you rest. I will give you peace. I will give you freedom. I will help you in decision. I will give you direction. That's what Son David boldly said. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Because I realize that when I go alone, I'll be led astray. I will never fall on my own. There was a hand, a mighty hand that functioned me. According to His will, according to His likeness, according to His image. Then why go alone? At this point, I'm no longer led by myself. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness. Even if when I try to go astray, He's a shepherd. He pulled me back. God is saying to you, brother. God is saying to you, father. God is saying to you, mom. Daddy, God is saying to you, my friend, you are created for a purpose. Don't allow the situation make you feel worthless. Don't allow life condition make you feel you are not that kind. You are not that depth. Yes. You can overcome. You are created for a reason, a purpose. You may not know your worth, you may not know who you are because maybe of what is happening to you. Or 2 Timothy 2, verse 20. He said, no, though not everyone in the house, in the place, in the city are great. But greatness comes when one prepares his or herself. When one makes his or herself available for the use of the master, he becomes great. He said in the great house, there are many vessels, there are many people, there are many persons who have desires, who have dreams and visions. But then, great and small, old and young. But God said, one can only be benefited. One can only reveal the excellencies of God when he is ready, or when he has become ready, or when he ready to give himself, submit himself to the will and the timing of God. When he aligns himself with God's will, God said, then this person will become built. He will become clean. He will become sanctified. God said he will consecrate him and make him a workman. What is his condition classifying to be? What is the situation saying? My friend, you can make it. You are created for a reason. Oh no. The reason many and most of us feel, people are going through a lot of things today because we have forgotten who we are. Yes. We are truly forgetting who we are, where we came from. And know that when you forget where you come from, you will never know where you're going. If you forget who image you are, you forget who you are. Know that it's God's image. You are created, you are made, you are fashioned. And so reveal the excellencies of God. And that can only happen if you understand and realize who you are, your true identity in God, in Christ Jesus. God created you for a purpose. God created you for a reason. God created you for a reason. I don't know how you see yourself. That father, that mother, that pastor, that evangelist, that man of God, where you are there for a reason. Even though the church may not be growing, things may not be going your way, the way you expect right now, it doesn't mean you are done being called. It doesn't mean, my friend, God is not seeing you. It doesn't mean, my friend, that God is ignoring you. You are not being ignored. There is nowhere under the sun that an institution sends someone on mission and forget them. You are never being forgotten. He said, I will never forget you. Even a mother, a nurse, she can forget her nursing child, but I, God, will not forget you. What are you afraid? What are you afraid? He who walks with God, stay with God. The reason most of the time people struggle because we refuse to walk with God. We refuse to walk according to His will, walk in alignment with what He says concerning us. We chose to go our own way